While other African countries are sleeping, looking for who to blame, and planning how they'll be accusing Nigerian immigrants and chasing them out of their country, Nigeria is busy getting things to another level. See, this is one of the best breaking news I can break to you now. See, any Nigerian, as I know they see, say, guys, wake up, oh, things they happen, things they on ground. This one mad. I love this. I love what I am seeing. When immediately I came across this update, I came across this company, I came across what they are doing, and I see why it's so important for Nigeria at the moment. I was so proud. I was just jumping up with celebration because if Nigeria can successfully do this, then there's no room for small people like Bill Gates to come to Nigeria and intoxicate people with rubbish saying are GMO. You understand? Then Nigeria will have total control over agriculture. And agriculture is one of the most valuable, one of the biggest assets of Nigeria. One of the most important things that Nigeria has and Nigeria should protect. One of the best investments that any Nigeria can get into at the moment as I'm talking to you. Because agriculture will create billionaires in Nigeria. I'm telling you, agriculture will create billionaires in Nigeria. But this agriculture in Nigeria cannot create billionaires if Nigerians do not have total control on the agricultural sector. This is not just about the GMO thing, because now Bill Gates wants to come and control the seed, which means once he controls the seed, he'll be the one supplying it. And once he's supplying it, he'll be the one controlling how productivity, everything in Nigeria. Thank God in Nigeria no great for that. But another sector is also the agro machinery. Yes, all the machinery, like in case you want to do cassava farming in large scale, you need a machine that will do the work for you, that can convert the cassava to garri. You need a machine that can do so many of the work, because if you want to use your bare hands, you cannot really do large scale like that. You'll be limited in so many ways. You get it? Now in China, you see one individual can have as many hectares of farm because he has machines that will take care of the work. You get it? And that's the level Nigeria is unlocking now. Nigeria is unlocking a new level of agricultural machinery made in Nigeria, producing, manufacturing, and pulling out tractors, machines that will run the agriculture sector in Nigeria. I am telling you, when I came across this, I was surprised. This company, they might come across this video and they'll be wondering, so this boy just see our video, just a promote, ask us money, make we pay them. I know they promote now. I'm just celebrating the fact that you guys are doing well for Nigeria. You understand? Yes, even though it's good for you people as well. But Nigerians need to be aware that this kind of thing is happening already. Africans need to be aware that this kind of thing is happening already, so that we will stop that dependency on China. Every small machine that we want to buy is coming from China. Chinese have built machine for everything. Now they are building machine that will be building machine, because they don't build tire. It's about time we Africans, we start thinking the same. We start building the same. We start being creative. We start coming up with solutions to our problems, because a Chinese machine will not truly solve Africa's problem, because Chinese machines are meant for Chinese environment. And by the time they get here, the intention is for them to spoil as quick as they can spoil, and then we run back to China and buy more machines. But with this Nigeria company coming up with this their development, God, I guarantee you that this is one of the best things that can happen, not just to Nigeria, but to Africa in general. So you see all those countries who are busy shouting, these Nigerians must go, these Nigerians are a problem, these Nigerians. They are not, they don't even know what they are doing. Because this is innovation that should be spreading across Africa so fast. This is something that should be trending. Ghanaians should be jumping up and down and say, wow, our tomato farming is safe. Our cassava farming is safe. Our cocoa farming is made easier. But they don't go see them like that. That's one thing that Africa has that is a problem. We are not quick to see opportunities in Africa, in other countries, and dwell on them, maximize them, and use them to develop our own countries as well. That's the problem we have in Africa. Just one of this man's garri machine will fry you how many buckets of garri a day. Your life don't change now. You are a big person. And they are not machines that will create problem for you. You get it? So I'm going to show you guys a couple of the machines while we react to them. I know the concept of Can Nigeria produce quality? Can we trust what is made in Nigeria? Can it be good? See, this company, one thing I love about them is that they are not just producing these machines, they are also farmers themselves. So they are making sure that their company machines is what they use in their farming. So you can imagine the amount of money that this company is already generating. As a matter of fact, let me shock you. This company I'm talking about here is already bringing in foreigners, white people, Europeans that are already coming to come and see what this company is doing. They come there, they are surprised, they are shocked. They are shocked. This is massive shocking. I don't think there's an African country that is actually capable of doing what Nigeria is doing right now in terms of productivity, in terms of taking over, in terms of making sure that Nigerians depend on Nigeria. That's why I love what the government of Nigeria is doing. Standing on this word that this country will not import what it can produce. This country must become a self-dependent economy. This country must produce everything that this country is consuming. Nigeria has the point. In fact, Nigeria is one of the biggest consumer markets in the world. One of the biggest consumer markets in the world. And that's the best thing any country can have. Then imagine if you have that population that is ready to consume and you have the capacity to produce with this kind of equipment, with this kind of machinery, with all this sophisticated technology that they are bringing in on board. Tell me, Oga, tell me, which country go fit there compare with Nigeria? All these jealous countries where they do rubbish up and down. We don't want Nigerians, we don't want Nigerians. I go they tell Nigerians, what are you even doing there in the first place? That your stress you are doing there, go and open cassava farm in Nigeria. They will be coming for you, they will be begging you. All those time you are wasting in those countries, and you are not even safe, because today they will say, oh, tomorrow they will say, oh, before you know that they will come and be destroying your property. Before you know that they will come and be disturbing your businesses, your sweat. So Nigerians must be careful when they are investing in other African countries. This one is a fact, and Nigerians must take note about it. All Nigerians must be very careful when they invest in other African countries. They should choose wisely. There are countries that will never disturb you. There are countries that are begging you to come. Like Cameroon, you can come and invest in Cameroon. Like Liberia, you can go invest in Liberia. Tanzania, you can go invest in Tanzania. Kenya, you can invest in Kenya. But those ones who are envious and problematic, be very careful with your investments in those countries. Because you go get up one day, go they cry, I know. Me, I go just tell you, say, I not tell you. I not tell you before. So Nigerians, wise up. This is very, very interesting. Let's not go too far from the focal point here, which is this equipment, this machinery that these people are building here. They are building machines that can convert cassava into fufu, cassava into flour. So you must not even become a cassava farmer. Just buy one of the machines that will convert cassava into cassava flour, the flour they use to fry puff and so many other things. You are good to go. You don't make them for life once you have that machine. They can also give you a machine that will dry whatever your gari, that will do the farming for you. It is cheaper, it is affordable. These people are doing extraordinary things, my brother. I'm telling you guys for sure. It's an entire factory, it's an entire company, fully equipped. And what they are producing is mind-blowing. I can guarantee you that this is probably the first African country that is daring to produce agricultural machines at this capacity. This is the first African country that is able to pull out all these kind of things at this capacity. They are producing tractors. They are producing machines that will do all sort of kind of farm work, plus processing, transforming the raw material into finished products. In Nigeria, completely made in Nigeria. Completely made in Nigeria, as I tell now. So Nigeria is changing, Oga. Nigeria is growing. Nigeria is developing rapidly. Many things are no longer the same. Stop listening to critics. Start looking for what you can invest in Nigeria. Start looking for what you can put your money in and be comfortable and make a living for yourself. This company is there. They call it Niji Group. Niji Group. Like I told you, they don't pay me, so I don't even know anybody for this company. I just came across the initiative, and to me, it was absolutely incredible. It was fantastic. and it shouldn't be something that we should be sleeping on as Nigerians, as Africans in general. So this company, I don't even know where they are located in Nigeria, but I checked and they are on TikTok, they are on Facebook. Niji Group. They are producing anything you can think of in terms of agriculture, and this is very, very big, very, very massive, because Nigeria cannot wait for China. Nigeria cannot wait for America. Nigeria cannot wait for Europeans. Nigeria has to take care of Nigeria, and this is a great development because other African countries should queue in, get ready to benefit from these companies, get ready to go to Nigeria and learn how to produce it, or partner with this company to see how they can help Ghana, they can help Cameroon, they can help South Africa, they can help other African countries who also need to grow in agriculture. Agriculture should be one of the primary things that is making Africans rich. Agriculture should be making Africans millionaires, because we have the best agricultural farmlands in the world. We have the best resources in the world when it comes to farming and agriculture. And so a development like this should be highly celebrated, and we expect that even Nigerians and Nigerian government should make sure that they promote and sponsor these kind of companies to make sure that Nigeria's agriculture is brought to the limelight, is brought to another dimension. Nigeria government can make a lot of money from this, exporting these things to other African countries. It is what it is. Your boy Haji Max on this one again. Smash the like button, smash notification bell. Come back anytime you're free, guys, because there's always more beautiful and amazing videos just for y'all. God bless y'all. Cheers.